ignore this fucking piece of hair that is annoying the absolute fucking shit out of me. I'm genuinely gonna stick to my fucking forehead like this in a second. It's annoying me so fucking much. Okay, we're gonna talk about my faves of the month whilst I look like this, like a fucking freak. I had a great media month. Why? Because I'm great. And July is always beautiful because it's my birthday month, period. Tomorrow's my birthday. You better say happy birthday to me or else. We're gonna start with shows. I watched Worst Neighbor Ever twice because I love that series, and I think it actually came out like 1st of July or something. They have Worst Ex Ever, Worst Roommate Ever, and this is a new one, Worst Neighbor Ever. But every like series that these people do I love. I eat up. True crime. If you're not into it, don't watch it. Also, this now counts as a TV show because they are coming to Netflix. Can you believe it? Do you believe it? To the camera now. If you get that, I love you. But Rhett and Link, been watching them a ton. I think my binging days of Rhett and Link are over, but I binged them all month to the point I got sick of it. So here we are. Music, I found a lot of good music, a lot of it quite old, but the top 2 songs that I have on repeat are Kelly by Kelly No Breaks and Hey There. Girl, I don't know which one. I'll put it here. But yeah, both I'm insanely obsessed with. Books, I've read loads, but these are my top 4. Let Go by Daisuke Yasumi, which is a non-fic about literally like letting go of things. They both die at the end. Finally read it after years of everybody talking about it, and I actually really enjoyed it. So People Know It's Me, which is a new book which I loved and I had the arc of. Thank you to the publishers, it was amazing. And 4, the skincare book by Dr. Lindsay, which was also an arc, but also like literally what I want from skincare books is literally like, here's what this thing actually fucking does, and this thing doesn't work, and if your skin is like this is the answer. Like, instead of being so generalized and bullshit, this was so to the point, which I love and we need, in my personal opinion. Finally, movies. I am on my movie shit this month. I'm getting back into it. But let's start from the beginning. Little Emily, or The Character of Rain. This is my favorite movie of the month. This, I think, might be my favorite movie of the fucking year. Was so beautiful. It's a French Asian animated film with Studio Ghibli vibes, but slightly different style and similar-ish stories. It started off so strong and just kept getting better, and I was just like, this is beautiful. Watched it on my way to LA and still can't stop thinking about it. So yeah, that was weeks ago. Cashing Out, which is a short film. Very interesting. I knew nothing about this. I urge you to look into it. It's about how when people who learned they had HIV in the 80s, before any kind of medication came out for it, people would buy people with HIV's life insurance so that they could have a ton of money, live out their life before they passed away very early, prematurely, and once they died, the people would get paid back via the insurance. Insane. It was created by someone who was affected by HIV, so it's just mad, but it was an insightful documentary, very interesting. Hail Mary, finally I watched it, which I knew I would love it, god damn it, beautiful film. I also, not like one of my top movies, but I really enjoyed Remarkably Bright Creatures. Very, very fun and heartwarming, and I did love it, really. Also watched Ready or Not 2, still haven't seen the first one, but I know what happens, so yeah, loved it. It's my kind of film. I watched like a couple days ago on the flight back this documentary called Mistress Dispeller, and it's again so interesting. I had no idea this was a thing. Again, I urge you to watch it, but essentially the concept is that I believe it's Japan, I think, they have this thing called Mistress Dispellers, where there's an entire agencies that connect with the wife, husband, and the mistress, or Mr. or whatever you want, like whether it's a man or girl. boy or girl, man or woman, and they essentially get rid of them by convincing them that this is not their relationship, it's not right for them, which is true, but the entire thing is just so eye-opening. It's like, fuck. Like, personally, if that was me, I'm gone, bye-bye. But the traditions and things that are upheld in other cultures of like marriage and how deep it is and how divorce is so negative and bad, and it's just so eye-opening culturally. And yeah, just crazy things that are happening that you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's a documentary, it's real life, and they're filming a real man and wife, husband and wife, and his mistress, and the agency. The agency is the crazy part to me. Like, the way that they move through things is mental, insane. Then I watched The Secret of Me, which is also insane, but I've watched things like this before. It's technically a true crime, yes and no, but it's not what you would think. It's not gory, it's not about murder, it's more so uncovering like crimes that doctors did to babies, and it's not about pedophilia. That made it sound like that, but it's just in terms of like procedures and stuff. And I didn't know that this happened, but I've watched similar medical kind of true crime, so it wasn't necessarily shocking, but it was eye-opening, to say the least. Having that knowledge of like what happens to certain babies is horrifying, and I really urge you to watch it, especially if you ever want to have kids. Holy shit. And finally, I watched Elio. I love a good kids animation. I love it. I love films that make me feel like I'm a kid again, and I did feel like that watching this, and it was great. So yeah, that's my media of the month. I am so happy with my media of this month, yes, because I haven't had any new music especially, or like loads of movies for ages, so this is good. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Wish me happy birthday right now. Love you guys.